Okay. Should be good. Should be live. Welcome in, everyone. How is everyone doing? Alright, who do we got? We got Blueberry. We got Aiden. We got Greninja. We got Teddy. We got Logan. Abram. Solid Cupid. Good to see you here. Nebula. Who else do we got? Who else is here? We got Jennifer. Nice to see everyone here. How is everyone doing? Hopefully good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna jump in a quick match real quick. Just allow everyone to get settled. If you guys want to get snacks, get drinks, go ahead and do so. Because we'll have one quick match and then we'll hop into some customs and just have some fun. I'll try to remember. I do apologize if I slip up. Please don't hate me. Well, I'll just be calling you Blueberry. Okay. See. I'm just gonna play Glaceon. Just gonna play something simple. Okay. Now I did see that they've added Solgaleo. How good is Solgaleo, chat? Is it broken? Is it good? Is it mid? Well, what are the opinions on Solgaleo? I don't know if we also, because I think last time we were doing the tournament, I don't know if we got to see a lot of people using Reshiram. I've not seen one yet. Don't play much. I'm the same. Not really, because of Cosmog and Cosmoem. Does it have to like evolve from Cosmog to Solgaleo, or is it just like automatically a Solgaleo? Haven't seen them yet? Well, I guess we're all gonna be seeing what it's gonna be like. I have Reshiram. Well, how's Reshiram? Because Reshiram has been out for at least a little bit, like at least 2 weeks, I think. I remember it being here last time. It is cool that they're adding a bunch of the legendaries. I kind of wish we got more like the regular Pokemon, you know, like non-legendary Pokemon, to be fair, but it is good to see them. I would like to see some more mythical Pokemon show up though, because I don't think we have too many mythical Pokemon, right? Like we got Mew. And then what else? I'm not sure. Reshiram is powerful. I also would like to see the ZA Megas in Unite. The fact that we still haven't gotten any of the new Megas yet is a little bit sad. Hey, welcome in, Rodin. Good to see you. Alright, no problems, Aiden. Thank you for at least just coming in and saying hi. Good to see you. JR! Welcome! Good to see you, my friend. How you been? I've been good. How you been? Hopefully well. Monkey, it's been a while. Good to see you as well. Good to see some familiar faces. How was yesterday's stream? It was actually really funny. But I would say, because I don't think the main monster, like, is very weird. It's not like a spider, but it does have spider-like, you know, appendages. So I feel like it was a smart move to just not be there. But as long as you just don't get to the end of the stream, you'll be fine. But very funny and very gross. Very gross. Yeah, it has been a while. Been just playing a lot of champions. And obviously next week we're gonna have the World Championship. I was actually gonna be very excited to see what Worlds was gonna be like for Unite, but I don't think it's the same. I think the World Championship for Unite is separate from all the other games, so I don't think we're gonna see it next week. At least not in the stream that I'll be mainly tuning into. Because I'm mainly just going to be watching the VGC one. And then I think at the end they usually combine them. Yeah, I did see that. I was asking everyone here, like how good was it? Because obviously I'm not up to date. I took out the trash today and there was a giant spider in the garbage can, so I pulled the icon and showed it and said goodbye to the house. You didn't love the house? Sogolia is better than T-Tar? I don't know if that's a really good way to gauge how good he is. Because then I guess my next question would be, how good is T-Tar? Like, I don't see it used often. So I would think it's not the greatest, but I don't know. I don't play the game. Hey, it's Miyabi. Good to see you, Miyabi. Also, hopefully you're having a great day. Okay. Boom. Now we'll probably just do like some regular battles. We might do some theme battles, whatever people agree with. Not a tournament, just because I haven't thought of one, to be very honest. I mean, I guess we could do the tournament that we did last time if people really wanted to, but not only was that like very complicated and not everyone listened, just because, you know, there's just so much that has to go right, but it would literally be the exact same thing because I haven't changed anything. Pokemon type tournament would depend on how many Pokemon we have for each type. Which generation won? It was Gen 2. Gen 4 came in second. But to be fair, like, we didn't have like players assigned to like each team. It was mainly just like we just randomized the teams, and you know, whichever generation you wanted to play for, that was, you know, that's what you play for. You are not late to the party, noob. You are still here. You got here right in time. We're just playing a quick match, and then we're gonna hop in customs right after this. So you'll be able to join up right after this match is done. Yeah, we can maybe do types, but we won't be able to do a tournament. We'll just have to, you know, pick what type people want to do. I'm gonna get Pokemon Champions. Can't wait to play with you. Nice. I would love to see you there.
The final stretch.
I think to celebrate Sokoleo's release, we should play a game with only Psychic and Steel types. Dude, if we had Lunala, I would say we could do like some type of, you know, day versus night thing. Like a day team versus a night team, but we don't have Lunala. Because like we have Umbreon, we have Espeon, those are day and night. Could have had a, you know, some Pokemon with like sun that kind of represent daytime, like Charizard Y. I don't know. There could have been something we could have cut up there. Do you ever stream on Twitch, Ace? I do not, but I actually am thinking about doing that very soon. Because I'm gonna get myself, because right now I only have one monitor. I'm using my laptop, that's kind of like the second one. But I did order a monitor. Should be here sometime this upcoming week, so like the very beginning of September, so somewhere in between there. And then once I do that and I get everything situated, I might do dual streaming. So I might stream on Twitch. But I've just heard some bad things about Twitch, and then I've also, like, I don't like the ads on Twitch because they are super long. Like, if you think ads are bad on YouTube, go to Twitch. It is so much worse. And there's not, like, unless I just turn it off, which I should be able to, like, there's not really a good way to get around them. But I'm gonna try it out and just see if I like it. Yeah, I've also heard that as well. Like, I've heard a lot of bad things about Twitch. So that's why, like, I've always been hesitant about it. But I might just try it out, just you know, just see if it's something I want to do. And also, like, there's more people that can join up for these streams. I think that's always fun. But we'll see. Nothing confirmed just yet. It's all in due time. Ooh, nice, Rodent. I do want to try to get like some type of soundboard. That is something I would like to have. Put me in. Are you on? Hold on, let me see. Where are you at? I don't see you. I didn't see you. Oh, there you are. Alright, we need 2 more people. Or I guess technically 1 more. Alright, who else is not joined up that wants to? Who's not in here? Hey, no worries. There's no banning in this one. Anyone can just use whatever. So this one will just be, you know, a random match. Just go in, just have fun. And we have access to every Pokemon, so you guys can go wild. Use whatever Pokemon you guys want to. Okay, I was about to say, I saw Grimrose. I didn't know if he was in the stream. Okay. Just want to make sure we have everyone that wants to play. Just want to make sure we got everyone. Hello, Monkey. It's also good to see you, Shad. No worries. Okay, I think we're good. We'll just start it up. All right. Also, I won my first ever Nuzlocke today. Only lost one Pokemon. It was the Goat Knuckle stack in the second gym. Would I be able to join next game? Yeah, you can join next game, Ninja. No worries. Also good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. But nice. You found your car keys? Nice. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got a little Cosmoem. A little Cosmog. Let's see. Wait, they're going in the middle. Okay, actually, let's see what the Reshiram is all about. We didn't see much of it. Big, majestic beast. Ooh. Reshiram in a little bit of trouble. And a little bit of trouble. You got Sokoleo early. Nice. I want to attempt a Soul Link with a friend soon. I have been thinking about doing a Soul Link. And I do want to do one. I just don't know. I don't know if I'll do that by the end of this year or not. We'll see. I do have thoughts about it. About some people I might try to get in touch with. No like big content creator, I don't think, but some other creators. But then it will also depend on what generation we want to do. Yeah, let's do in. Oh yeah, I do see what you mean. It's taking a while for them to level up. They're playing. They might have just been typing in chat. Most of my friends aren't into Pokemon, so I can't do Soul Links. It's all good. I want to do it in Pokemon Sword because it's the only Pokemon game since X and Y I haven't beat. Yes, I bought every version of games from then, and I'm continuing to do so. So yes, hey, there's no problem with doing that. It's your money. You buy what you like. But yeah, I would not like to do, because I do like randomizers. for Nuzlocke, just because I do like not knowing what my opponent's gonna have. When you know what your thing's gonna have, also we got a Sogaleo here. When you know like what to expect, it can make it pretty easy, even with like a hardcore Nuzlocke. So I like doing randomizers because like I could get like terrible luck. It just makes it way more interesting, at least for me. I'll probably just do wins. To be fair, I don't know which one I would want more because we don't have too much information on the game. But as of right now, probably just wins. I don't know. Like, funnily enough, I usually end up going with the first game of the two. Like, X and Y, I went with X. You got Scarlet and Violet, I went with Scarlet. I think Shield is probably the only one where that was different. Like, I got Diamond, I got Ruby, Fire Red. Yeah, like I think I always just chose the first one. Yeah, we haven't seen too much. Like, the only new Pokemon we have are, you know, the starters. So we'll see. Ooh. Orange team making a resurgence. Oh, can Reshiram hold them off? Nah, I was about to say. That would have been wild. 4 dragons against 1. That would have been a very tough matchup. Yeah, mine's also going to be Pombon. But I do like Gecko the most. I have a feeling I'm going to like Gecko the most. My favorite will probably be the fire one. We have a lot of people choosing Pompon. I'm not expecting it. Thought I was gonna see some Gekwas in there. To be fair, we also do got a bunch of people playing. A Chow Chow is my dream dog, and its fur looks inspired on one. It takes place in Real World New Zealand. Penny, you gotta relax, man. It's just a game. It's not over just yet. But to be fair, you are also just running into the enemy team, like by yourself. Like I watched you just try to do a 1v3. Auntie! Been a while. Good to see you. Yeah, bro is literally just an Angry Bird. Now, when it evolves, will it just be a bigger Angry Bird? That we do not know. Hey, welcome in, drone. Okay, we got two big fat white birds just flapping about in the grass. Reshiram is now in the game, yes. It's actually been in the game for a while. Ooh, Solgaleo. Solgaleo popping off. Are there two Reshiram? It's the game mode that we're playing. Ooh, can Reshiram help? Oh no! Okay, so he has like this big stun attack, which is really good. Oh, he tried. Yeah. The Reshirams and the Latis were just far too strong. Do you know what time the spider thing was on the stream? Because I want to go watch it. It was like literally towards the end. I would say stop about 30 to 20 minutes before the end. Like, whenever... I think that this is a very easy moment for you to stop. Whenever you see our characters get on the bike, because that happens at the very end of the game, whenever we get on the bike, just stop watching. Because right after that, that's when he shows up. Oh wait, Greninja, did you lag out? Also, Blueberry, be nice, dude. It's just a game. You guys take this way too seriously. It's just a game. You gotta relax. Hey, thank you. Unusual, ice spin? Hopefully I said that right. Thank you. I definitely feel like I pronounced that wrong. I do apologize. Okay, you guys want to join in and you guys have not already, make sure you guys join on up. You're the first person who got it right. Hey, I would take that. Usually I always feel like I get the names wrong. I would take that one. You know what? I gotta thank Bleach for helping me out, because I saw the first part of the name and it just reminded me of a character named Aizen from Bleach. And I was like, okay, well, maybe it's pronounced Icepin? But I wasn't sure. Oh, they call you AI Spin. Gotcha. But it's just one name. Would you do a Scarlet Violet shiny hunting stream? Nah, I wouldn't. It would only be on what you call it? On ZA. Okay. Who's up here in admin? Who's chilling here? Alright, I want to get Ninja in. And come Fame main. Alright. Two people that have already played. If we can get some people just to swap out real quick. Let some other people play. It's weird. Roden, have you seen Spirited Away by any chance? The Studio Ghibli movie? If you have, the thing that they gave a bath in that movie, that's what it looks like. No? Well, that's a lot harder. Because that's the best way I can explain it. It looks super weird. All right, we got Koi. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if we can get some other people in. What Lucario Holloware do you have? I don't know which one I have. I would have to go look. That's a good question. There we go. Koi, you can jump in then. Also good to see you, Koi. There we go. Okay, and then we'll start it up. I'm a Lucario ace, so I'm pretty keen on that. Yeah, I don't have many like outfits or Hollowware. I don't like go crazy for them. I like if it's free and I'm able to get it, I usually get those, but besides that, I don't really have anything. So how does getting Pokemon in Pokemon Champions work? Is it like Pokemon Showdown? So I do have a short, Logan. You go in my shorts feed and you scroll down a little bit. You should see a short on how to get Pokemon in Pokemon Champions. But basically, you get a free team when you first log in. And the first Pokemon you choose does determine your team. So you choose Pikachu. I think that one gives you like the best team. But like you also have some other good teams in there. And then after that, there's a recruiting spot in there. And you can recruit Pokemon, but they give you like a selection to choose from. Who's Corleone? Because in Critical TV stream, they were there too. Yeah, we have a lot of people, like a lot of the smaller, Unite streamers. A lot of people are all around in the stream, so you'll probably see some familiar faces here. So that might be why. I still don't know, Teddy. Like right now, I don't plan on playing Mystery Dungeon anytime soon. Because one, again, I'm trying to still figure out what we're trying to do with Cobblemon. I might just try to just play that with them when I'm off stream and they can stream it, because we haven't been streaming that in a very long time. But I want to try to finish that if we're still doing that. I know we have Roars next week. I want to do a Soul Link stream with someone, so I want to do that. And then after that, I'm not sure, because like, we'll have the next season with Champions, and I want to play that and try out a new team. I got a lot of stuff planned. Like I might do something for Halloween, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm not sure. Oh god, it's the Leafeon. Is your favorite Pokemon Cinderace? It's not actually Cinderace. It's just the mascot. Because my name is Ace. That's literally it. But no, my favorite Pokemon is Infernape. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But again, it's just I'm not playing that anytime soon. So you're like me for real? Is your favorite Pokemon also Infernape? Oh, okay. Got two Leafeons just wreaking havoc over here. Jesus. One Leafeon was already bad enough. Now we got two. Welcome in, Dylan. Is that my boy Bill Cipher over there? You can barely see it, so I don't know. Yeah, it is. I could barely recognize it, but I recognize the little top hat. But isn't chat vote on which mystery dungeon game you play? It's simply because I don't want to do that. I want to pick the one I want to play. But I want to find the one that's most interesting to me. How do you play without seeing your Pokemon? What do you mean by that? I'm confused. Did you look at different players rather than who you play with? Oh, I'm not playing. I'm literally just spectating. So that's why. That would be cool if I could actually play without seeing my Pokemon. I wish I could do that. But yeah, no, I'm just spectating. I'm not actually playing. We have way too many people for me to play. So I usually just hang out with chat and then just watch the matches. But yeah, I wish I could do that. And I'll take the credit. Yeah, chat, I definitely know how to play this game without looking at it. Yeah, for sure. Like, let's look at the stats here. Let's see. Oh yeah, 12 kills. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely me. Again, Teddy, I'll find all that out later. Like, we're not gonna play that anytime soon, so it doesn't matter right now. Oh boy, here comes Sokoleo. Don't push. Oh, I saw it right before it happened. Hey Ace, try to make it not sound weird how your character was in a fat guy's stomach last stream. There is literally no way I can make that not sound. You just saying that right there made it sound weird. Like, see, Monkey's confused. Who's your ace in Unite and Champions? Because Infernape is in Champions, but not Unite. My ace in Unite is Glaceon, I would probably say. I use Glaceon, Cinderace, and then Armourouge. Those are like the three I like to use. And then in Champion, I'm using a Delphox team, surprisingly. I don't like Delphox, but the Mega is actually really cool. I've been using that in Champions. But to be very honest, I would say the ace of that team is actually Meowscarada. Meowscarada is like the one that really does help out the team the most. And I think it's all just based on your internet drone. I'm sorry. We'll still be streaming by the time that it is done, so don't worry. You'll definitely be able to get in some matches. I think that Delphox is unstoppable. It is definitely stoppable. I just have a bunch of counters to the things that, you know, harm him, so I'm able to keep him safe for the most part. But he's very easy to take out if you know what you're doing. Also, we haven't seen ninja. Let's go with the ninja. We do refer to them as the mage duo. Yeah, the Leafeons are just way too strong, just way too much damage. Yo, Bluebird, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. It's just a game. Don't take it so seriously. I think my best strat to deal with that thing is Fluttermane, aka doesn't exist yet. Fluttermane will be a big problem. But to be fair, I think when Fluttermane comes in, I also won't even be using Delphox. Like, I highly doubt I'm going to be using that. Like, if anything, I probably would be using Charizard Y more with the Paradox Pokemon. Like, I think it would just be better. But yeah, I honestly have not thought about a team for when the Paradox Pokemon get in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes up.
Hey, use what you like. We're just trying to have fun. Again, these matches are just for fun. Don't take it too seriously. It's just a game. We're all just trying to have fun here. But some people, they just take it way too personal. Someone should make fan art of Arcana and Freeman missing attacks. So don't worry, it's already happening. Yeah, don't worry. We won't start it. You guys can hop in. Okay, we got crossbow in. Alright, don't worry. We're gonna wait. You guys can also swap around the teams just a little bit. Try to make it even. And then yeah, when Iceman gets in, we'll add them in. Yeah, if you have not played yet, then I wanna get you guys in. Okay, who's already played? Teapot, I know you've played. Monkey, you haven't played yet, have you? No. I have actually. Oh, there we go. We got a free spot. Thank you, Grim. I have. Who here has been playing a lot? There we go. And then you can try to jump in. There we go. Don't worry, we'll get you guys back in. I just want to make sure that everyone has a chance to play. At least once. Yeah, no worries. We'll make sure to get you guys back in. Alright, we'll start it up. We'll just jump in. And then yeah, if you're in admin right now, just obviously don't do anything. Like, don't mess with the game, don't end it. But we'll try to get you in the next game. Actually, how many legendaries do we have? We might be able to do like a legendary battle. Like only legendary Pokemon. Because I think we have enough, right? I think we have like at least 10. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking, like, what if, because we can ban, or what, we wouldn't ban the legendaries, but we can have each person choose one legendary on each team. Would you ever ban someone on stream if they're being like really annoying or just really rude? But otherwise, I just time them out, and then usually it's fine. Yeah, Blueberry, you gotta relax. Could we do legendary versus mythical? Do we have enough mythicals? Because what, I think, is it Urshifu mythical? I'm not sure. I think it's sub-legendary. I know Mew is. I don't know. Would you rather give Arcana no guard or Fluffer's Covert Cloak? The thing is, if I give Arcana no guard, then that also means that they don't miss on me, and I kind of need that sometimes. Plus I also like having Protean so I can get stabbed on whatever move I use. So I wouldn't like to do that, because sometimes it benefits me to switch typings. So I would have to say Covert Cloak, even though I wouldn't necessarily say that's something I would use. Because I wouldn't need that on my team. I like having the Focus Sash. It's way more useful. Urshifu's still leveling up. Moltres versus Zapdos. Who will win this one? Oh god, it's a close one. Ooh, Zapdos came out on top. You were on screen for quite a bit. I'm also gonna try to get the other team in. Alright, we got Monkey. Oh! Got stunned! Monkey, get out of there! Oh, they weren't able to save him in time. The 3-piece from Urshifu. Can he make it 4? Ooh. Just far too strong. No one can stop him. Dude, he just won't stop the onslaught. He's far too strong. Someone nerfed this man. It's like a homing beacon. He locks on. Is that monkey good to use? What, Urshifu? Yes, I have heard him call it Yveltal. I don't even know if I can actually say it the way he says it. It's so silly. Yeah, there you go. I feel like I was gonna butcher it if I tried to say it the way he said it. Just Yveltal. You watch Pokemon Talk? I actually did not watch much of it. I've only seen like some clips and like maybe one episode. It was not my type of content. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't for me. Should I consider going into content creation? That's if you want to, if you enjoy it. I think for anyone that I think for anyone that wants to get into content creation, you just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, and then you're doing it because you actually enjoy it, not because you see other people doing it. Mew is the only mythical. Okay, yeah. I was thinking like we might not have a lot of mythicals, so I was like, I think we should just do a legendary battle, just include all of them. Oh yeah, who plays mythical? But yeah, that still wouldn't be enough. The teamwork from the two birds. Wait, why'd you stop? You gotta take down this on. No! Ninja, you let your teammate die! Oh no, they're gonna get away. Zero Aura, I think, might be mythical. Darkrai is definitely mythical. No, yeah, I guess there is a lot, but I also know the legendaries are like really broken. So I also kind of would feel bad for the mythicals because I really don't know if it would be enough to make it like a truly fair matchup. Maybe we versus certain legends. Yeah, no, I say it should just be a legendary just massacre at that point. I guess we could try to ban certain or like a few legends, but I think we should just open the floodgates. Yeah, we can also allow mythicals. So just every legendary and then all the mythicals. But I think it would be more interesting if we only had one of each, like across the board. So I feel like we should do the one where we ban, but we just don't ban the legendaries. Kind of like in the Hoopa movie. I think, yeah, Ultra Beasts are also considered legends, so Buzzwole will also count. Least favorite? Probably like Glalie. Oh no, you're right. It is Audino. Audino sucks. Yeah, there you go. That's the right answer. It's Audino. You see, it was so bad I completely forgot that even existed. Yeah, it's definitely Audino by a mile. It's not even close. Have you seen Kiro versus the Sword of Justice? I think I saw that movie once. Like, it was around the Gen 5 movies that I stopped, like, really paying attention. But yeah, we got zero aura, so I think if we do draft pick, and then all I would say, if you're playing, just make sure you do not ban a legendary. Okay, so everyone can use whatever legendary, you know, legendary, mythical, the Ultra Beast. You can do all of those, but just do not ban any legendaries. You can ban any other Pokemon, but don't ban any of the legendaries. And then obviously everyone can just pick one that they want. And then we'll have this legendary matchup. Did you cry? I don't cry. Not at movies like that. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a sad scene, but I definitely did not cry. You're gonna need a lot more than that to try to make me cry. Like, I went through Saving Private Ryan, no tears. The Pokemon movies got to do a lot more to try to get a tear from me. To be very honest, I don't even know. I don't cry at a lot of sad scenes. You seen the I Choose You movie? No, never even heard of it. Yeah, no Megas. Well, technically Mewtwo, you would have to pick one, so Mewtwo would be the only one. But besides that, no Megas. Okay. Controller, stop turning off. What did you think of my Dragonite? I'm sorry, I was so focused on talking to chat, I was not paying too much attention. I'm sorry, Noob. I will pay attention for this one. Noob, where are you? Which one's you? Don't ban a legendary. Well, Darkrai's gone. If you wanted Darkrai, you're not getting that one. Okay. Only legendaries. I don't know if Comfame knew what we were doing. Enter Nick. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart it because I don't think they. Yeah, Ho-Ho's a legendary. Mineta. Yeah, we're gonna have to end this match because I don't think everyone knew what we were trying to do. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that clip. Again, it's sad, but definitely not enough to make me cry. But yeah, we didn't have we didn't have everyone have a legendary. So Teddy, I've seen every Pokemon movie. Yeah, I've seen all of them. I don't remember like the most recent ones that much, just because again that was around the time I just stopped caring about the movies. They just didn't interest me as much. Yeah, didn't cry at that point. There's not a single movie or anime moment in Pokemon that has come close to making me cry. Secrets of the Jungle, yeah, haven't seen that one. And honestly, I don't even think I would go watch it. Because isn't that one with Zarude? I think. I think they did a movie of Zarude. I feel like it's that one. Alright, hold on, chat. Nope. Did not cry at Butterfree leaving. Yum! Welcome in, Yums. Hold on, Blueberry. We already got a full lobby, but we'll make sure we get you in after this. But we're trying to do a full legendary battle. That's what we're trying to do. So everyone can only choose legendaries. Only legendary Pokemon. So don't ban any of the legendaries, but then everyone just choose the one that you want to play. If someone takes it before you, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, and then also, yeah, someone type it in the lobby chat. Yeah, legendaries, mythicals, ultra beasts, anything that is, you know, a legendary or sub-legendary. Just not pseudos, obviously. Yeah, mythicals are okay. You can use mythicals. Yeah, so Buzzwole, Mew, Zeraora, all of those, they're fine. Legendaries, mythical, ultra beast. All of those are fine. Everything else is excluded. And then if you guys are an admin, just make sure you do not end the game. If you're trying to leave to go do something, you gotta exit out the whole game, otherwise it will end the match. Mewtwo is fine. Yeah, you can use Mewtwo. Because technically that's the only way you can do it. Which one would you prefer, Questo or Vaporeon? Me personally, I like Vaporeon more. I'm not more of a defensive player, but I like Vaporeon more. What is your problem with Darkrai, bro? Like, what is it? Like, no one can just enjoy Darkrai and then Zapdos, dude. We're just heading on to two of my favorite legendaries here. What's happening? Any advice for an aspiring PokeTuber? To be very fair, I don't have much advice for aspiring PokeTubers. Again, I think when you do really want to grow, find some way to add value, find some way to try to help people or try to give knowledge. If you do that, then it's usually a lot more helpful. No Quaquaval, only legendaries. There we go. I was scared there for a second. I just saw a pursuer in my Roblox lobby. A pursuer? What? Nobody can enjoy Darkrai in my lobby? What did Darkrai do? Dude, that would be around the end of the stream, so hopefully you're around by 8, because we'll still be going. But 8:30, that's probably around the time I'll be ending it. If you became a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be? Honestly, it'd probably be a Ghost type, because then at that point I don't have to worry about a lot of the other BS, and I could just mess with people. I'd probably be a Gengar. Low key, knowing me, I'd be a Gengar. I would just be a Gengar. I thought you'd be Infernape. Nah, like again, Infernape's my favorite Pokemon. But if I wanted to be something, I think Gengar would be way more fun. I can pass through any walls. I can prank people. I can haunt people that annoy me. Like, I get all the benefits and I'm already dead. At that point, there's literally no drawback. There's nothing that anyone would have over me. Sure, if I ran into like Arceus, then I'm running for my life. That I don't have. But I would still pick Gengar. Espeon. Hey, Espeon can see a little bit into the future. So that's actually not a bad one. Let's rob Ace's grave. Yeah, you could try that. Try that, buddy. We'll see how far you get. Get hungry fast while doing that? Okay, well, hey, whatever's on the other side of that door, I might have to eat it. Might have to. There might be like a Burger King on the other side of the wall. I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. Also, it's funny that Gengar can actually get hungry because he's a ghost. You would think that he wouldn't, but I guess he does. All right. Nick, let's see what you're cooking with. You chose Articuno. Alakazam would be my honorable mention. That'd be the number 2. A really early lead for the purple team. You seen that happen during battles? Yeah, I always just thought of that as just like a mechanic for like the game. But I always thought like in the lore, like they can't really eat because they're ghosts. You know? They don't have bodies. Where are the stomachs? You know? So I always just thought like it was just like a gameplay thing. So it's all good, monkey. It happens. Run away, Nick. Don't die. Urshifu's coming. He's coming. You gotta watch out. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, we got a massive fight over here. First food and restaurant. Or not even restaurant, no. Restaurant's down bottom. Was that the Buzzwole or Articuno? Oh boy. Can they get it in time? Buzzwole. Buzzwole and Articuno. Working together. Boom. Oh, the tag team. Oh! And the steal from Ho-Oh coming out of left field. Holy shit. The steal for the ages. Ho-Oh will go down, but that was a really good steal. It was looking really bleak. I was so focused on the Zero Aura, I just see Ho-Oh come out of nowhere and just get rid of the Red Lucky. That was insane. Yeah, that Urshifu just getting way too many kills. Oh, there's the Unite move. Holy crap. It's just carnage. Oh my gosh. It never stops. It just keeps going. Oh my god. If you could give one Pokemon a buff, what would it be? Infernape, because I'm biased. But if we're actually giving a Pokemon a buff because they need it, it's Luxray. He needed that Mega so bad. He has such a good ability, and Electric is a pretty good typing because it's only weak to ground. And he has a pretty diverse moveset, but he's too slow, and he doesn't hit hard enough. Like, either you made him bulkier, or if you made him more like a sweeper with Intimidate, like, you would have a really good Pokemon there. And it's a fan favorite, too. And then you could give the Mega, like, a different ability to also help it out. So gonna have Intimidate first and then do something better. Yeah, they're never gonna unnerve Protean. It's never gonna happen, Greninja. You just gotta live with it. It's never getting unnerved. It will forever be nerfed. All right, Orange Team does have a chance to bring this back. Not completely over, but yeah, but that's not the mainline Pokemon game. That's completely separate. Yeah, apparently Urshifu is too good. Controller! Can't stretch again, huh? I have been trying to stretch. Alolan Raichu! Welcome! Raichu, how has Alola been? Crafty died from entering Ace's stream? Why is it my stream that got you killed? What did I do? It's also good to see you again, Crafty. Hopefully you're doing good. Low-key good? Nice. That's what we like to hear. Guys, I think we've lost. Yeah, the Urshifu was pretty tough. You would not be able to stream kill him. I'm just gonna let you know that now. That would not be possible. No, we won't just do Urshifus. Well, we gotta do something more special, more interesting. I think just watching 5 bears fight another 5 bears just wouldn't be as crazy. Go ahead and join up. Yeah, we can have other people swap out. And then also, along with Raichu, if you would also like to join, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, we've already done that before. We've already done Mewtwo X versus Mewtwo Y. Yeah. Koopa versus Latios? That would not be a good matchup. I don't think Koopa would fare too well. Yeah, we've already done Megas as well. We need more Unite people? I mean, I would stream it more, but there's just not much to do. Chloe X Starry? Is that you, Raichu? If people actually want to do that, that just feels unfair. I was thinking starters only. I was thinking that. But then I also feel like a lot of people would just choose like Charizard or like Feraligatr and Typhlosion. Okay, hold up. We'll do a poll. And what else? 5 Zard X versus Zard Y? Yeah, well, we've already done that as well. Yeah, I've added starters. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I've already added the starters one. I'm trying to find another one. Ultra Beast only? Well, that would just be Buzzwole. I'm trying to think of like a really good one. I'm not seeing one. Well, technically not just Gen 9, but yeah. We'll just add the evolution. We've done that as well, but I'm not seeing another one that's like really good. It'll probably be between the first two, to be very honest. Okay, we'll start it. Yeah, because we've already done a lot of them. Ooh, all supports could have been interesting. Eevee is a starter? Yeah, but that's only Eevee, not the other evolutions, to be fair. So technically it's not really the same. Like, Eevee itself is the starter, but not, you know, the actual evolutions. Yeah, starters is definitely winning this one. All right, well we'll do starters only. Pikachu is a starter, so you can do Pikachu. And then yeah, Pikachu would count, and then the normal starters. Because technically with the Eevees you have to evolve them, so it's not really the starter. So we'll exclude the evolutions. Okay, yeah, who hasn't played that wants to? Okay, Comfy Man, I know you've played. Chloe Xari, we have not gotten you in. And Greninja, I know you have. Okay, we need someone to sit out for Chloe. Yeah, no, picking the same one is fine. Because there's going to be multiple people wanting to use them. But I'm trying to let other people also hop in. Okay, who's been playing the most matches? Teapot, I know you've been here the most. Okay, hold up. We gotta make room. People aren't letting other people join in. So, either Crafty or Chloe, you guys can take that spot, and then I just need one person that's already been playing to just sit out for one game. well, no. Chloe and Crafty are not moving in, so I try to make room for them, and they're not moving. Oh, I tried to make room for you guys. You guys didn't jump in. You guys can also move yourselves. You don't have to switch with someone. Like, Auntie, if you're wanting to swap, just go to admin. You don't have to swap with someone. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to have people move, but like they're not moving. Like Crafty asked to play, and then he's just not doing anything. Nah, because that's definitely gonna be way too confusing. All right. Well, I guess Crafty doesn't want to play. Whoever just sat out, you can just jump back in. Like they're not moving, so I can't force them to play. So yeah, I would just. There we go. Yes, Teddy, I do like pizza. Okay. I don't know what Crafty was doing. Oh, what? That was terrible timing. I tried to get you in there, and then that happened. So you couldn't join in. Well, we'll just try to get you in next game. Well, hopefully the Wi-Fi problems don't keep persisting. Dude. No, it's not the right one. Bam. Favorite pizza place is probably just Pizza Hut, personally. Chad, do you guys want me to end this one so we could reset it, or are we just gonna play through it? Yeah, end it. Yeah. Well, what were you doing? Well, Crafty has to fix his Wi-Fi, so we'll see if he can. Yeah, we have one person that didn't really fit the theme. Oh, and then someone also left. Blueberry, I know, but no one was moving in when I was trying to make room for them. So, as far as I'm concerned, they can just stay there. Like, if Crafty is good now, then we can have them swap out. But yeah, like if Crafty's is not all good, then As far as I'm concerned, they can just keep on playing. All right, yeah, we're gonna start it up. Just make sure if you guys are playing, just choose all starters, all starter Pokemon. Oh wait, someone's still calculating. Someone's still in the game. There we go. Okay, hopefully this time we get it right. Teddy, I can see your messages. You don't have to keep spamming. Oh, so Iceman, I don't know if that question was directed at me or if that was directed at someone else. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. I've already said my favorite type of food is just like Chinese food. I don't have like a specific type. You've already asked me this question before. Ooh, we got a full water type team. Full water type team. Oh, dude. Who ended it? It was someone in admin. Guys, if you're in admin, don't end the game. I don't think it was Crafty. I think it was Nod win. Yeah, if you were in the game, it wasn't you. It was either Crafty or Nod win, and I highly doubt that it was Crafty. Yeah, so that's not cool. Yeah, we can bring Cancel in. I don't think they play. Okay, and then someone needs to take the last spot. Who's here in? Okay, no, Crossbow. Oh wait, no, you're AFK. Never mind. Is Crafty still here? Is he still having internet issues? I already kicked him out. So don't worry about that. He's not in the lobby. Yeah, I'm sorry, noob. I'm trying, but we have someone that just doesn't want to allow people to just just play. Okay. Well, we'll try it again. Someone also just type in game. Let Teapot know that we're only using starters. And then hopefully we're good. Yeah, no. You gotta get removed, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me just jump in real quick. So we can just start it. I'll just play this one. Who do I actually want to use though? Wait, no. I know the answer to that question. That was a stupid question. Alright. Now if someone doesn't you know, pick a starter, there's nothing I can do. Like we've already spent too much time trying to get this done, so we got Ace on our team. That's not a good thing. Ace never asked that you were going to go that Mon. To be fair, it was between this and Greninja. There we go. Why not pick Greninja? I have not used Greninja in quite a while. Dual Keyblades. I'm not using Riku's limit. Not nearly as cool. Well, the last time I checked, Riku lost to Dual Keyblade. Well, I know that. I've played the game. Gotta focus up. Gotta try to help the team. No, I don't think I got Oblivion. If I did, then I did not use it. But to be fair, like, you really didn't need to use like any specific type of Keyblade. Like, the game was just inherently easy. Oh, I'm screwed. Where's my help down bottom? I have no help. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Favorite character is Roxas. Yeah, I'm struggling down bottom. I'm just gonna go with everyone else up top. I cannot stay down bottom. Yeah, I can't do anything with that Delphox. What do you think your nobody would look like? It probably would look like me. All the nobodies tend to look pretty similar to their actual, you know, to their actual human self. That would probably just look like me. Yeah, I tried killing that Blastoise. I wish you could stun him out of using Surf, but you can't. What about the hair? It'd probably be something similar. But to be fair, I don't know what it would look like. It's nobody. I don't have control over that. Yeah, but that's also not the case for all the nobodies. Like Axel, like his hair isn't different. So just because Roxas was doesn't mean all the hair color is going to be different. It is not always the same. Okay, there we go. Blueberry, you gotta, like, relax, man. It's just a game. You take it way too seriously. Yes, I have played a little bit of Dream Drop Distance. I didn't beat it because I'll be honest, I didn't really particularly like that game. I thought that game was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm just dying so much. I didn't have like any help down bottom. Did you get the balloon spell? I don't remember. I have no idea. Again, I didn't play much of the game. Blue team should start farming. I think it's mainly just like we gotta all get together. We had a really rough start and not everyone's together. Because to be fair, like we actually were making progress there. but we didn't have the whole team. Plus, we also gotta try to defend as much as we can. Teddy, I didn't beat the game. Like, there's no way for me to know. You keep asking me questions about the game. I didn't beat it. Oh, he was so close. How did you guys lose? They played better. That's plus the game's been going on for quite a while. Yeah, I was gonna die as soon as I did that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm surprised no one went the only grass type supporter. I think the last match that we tried to do, someone did.
You lose.
Yeah, we had way too many attackers, and we just had a really bad start. We'll probably do one more. Probably do one more, and in this one we'll just do whatever, because as we saw, it takes way too much when not everyone's listening. Weber, you really do gotta relax. You're taking this way too seriously. Alright, see you later, Ninja. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, we'll play one final match. Alright, see you later, Teddy. Okay. Yeah, if you want to drink back, you can, Nancy. If not, then I'll just take the final spot. Alright, there we go. One final game. That was clutch. Was that you, Rodin, that I was battling? Yeah, I was trying to see if I can get the buff, but the Blastoise came in. I was the Blaze Chicken. Oh, I'm sorry, Karai. This is the final match. Tomodachi life is too good. Well, there's always 2 weeks from now. But yeah, this will be the last one. Asian Unite win? You just missed it. It was not good. Ooh, we got some fights down bottom. Never mind, they're just running away. Thought there was gonna be competition. I mean, you've got a Mystic, right? Some people have been playing Urshifu, and it's just been mayhem for whoever was on the other team. So honestly, it's probably just payback for all the beatdowns that Urshifu has been laying into everyone. Use Vista? I don't know. They just joined in, so I'm not sure. They might be in the chat. We got Grid and fighting. Oh, just barely got away. Pretty close match for right now. Yeah, they won't be in champions for quite a while. I could maybe see a few mythicals being thrown in there. Not too soon, but yeah, the legendaries will definitely be like the last one. So Sokoleo is mid, right? I'm not sure. To be fair, like we've seen it in a few matches, but it's really hard just watching it as opposed to actually like playing against it. So I'm not too sure. Yeah, Koraidon Sun teams are definitely set. But to be fair, Charizard White teams have not really been doing too well in a lot of the tournaments. Like, a lot of the teams that are winning are, like, other teams. Like, there is a Delphux team that won. There is a person that just used base Swampert. Like, not even the Mega, just base Swampert. They won. A Glaceon was able to top cut with Frostlass. Well, they would still have their megas, so I wouldn't say that that would be balanced at all. They would still be pretty broken. And Mega Flowette is pretty easy to counter. It's not. That's also a Pokemon that hasn't been doing like too crazy. I feel like I've been seeing a lot less of Floette. Like Floette's really not like a top used Pokemon as much, or at least I haven't been seeing it get used a lot. Like I still see the Charizard teams, but Mega Floette is not. It's not too bad. No Mega Stones? Maybe with no Mega Stones. Yeah, it is quite a massacre. I mean, Urshifu is really strong, and then I think Reshiram's pretty strong as well. They're trying to fight back. But yeah, it was looking a little rough. Ooh, that's a pretty good question. I actually don't know. That is not balanced at all. Right, that is probably the worst take I've heard. Mega Zero Aura? That thing would be way too fast and hits way too hard. Like, just base Zero Aura is way too much. Like, there's no way that would ever be balanced. When is Marcapero coming out? You mean more Pecto? I have no idea. I don't keep up to date with Unite. I don't play Unite. There's just not much to do. So I don't know. But Garchomp everywhere though? Ice Punch. Like unless you are running Focus Sash or a Yachi Berry, you still have that. Plus there's plenty of other faster Pokemon than Garchomp. Like there's way too many counters for that. Like Zero Aura would still be broken. Like you would need way, if anything, I think the only good counter that's actually like a good decent counter would be Escadrille, just because of Sand Rush and it's usually holding the Focus Sash. But like besides that, there's not too many counters for Zero Aura. Zero Aura would just dominate. But all right, chat. Next week we have Worlds. I'm pretty sure Worlds is next week. So I'm planning. I don't know for sure, but I'm planning on doing all 3 days of doing a watch party. So we'll try to watch as much as we can. Obviously, I'm not gonna go overboard. All 3 days and tuning in to the tournament for Worlds. So that will be next week, and then following that, we'll try to go back to our usual schedule. So thank you guys for tuning in. And you guys have not already, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. And I will see you guys next week. All right, peace.